Hello, YouTube, and all my YouTube followers. Thank you so much for the likes and the subscribes. But I need a lot more, so I need y'all to tell y'all's friends, to tell y'all's neighbors to subscribe to my channel. I'm 65 and I'm working my ass off getting these YouTube videos out. Well, I didn't tell you I'm disabled. I get only $800 a month from SSI. So you imagine, I've been working on nothing, so I'm taking donations now. If you enjoy my content and you want to donate, you have to look through my videos because I was in the hospital again. I got a broken foot, which is right there. And I got one of them handicapped scooters to get around outside when my son's going in the car, but now our car blew up because Hyundai put it in for a recall. In February, they messed I had a 2016 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. And they was updating the smart box on the computer, and they admitted to me that their update didn't work. So without the computer working, your car don't work. We was out of the car from February 23rd. There's a lot of things, towing and whatever. We didn't get it back to May the 5th. Then they just rigged it where it would blow up. I mean, it blew up on the freeway, the motor, with my son driving Lyft for the third time with a passenger woman in the car, that he was moving from one place to the other. So that sucks out loud. And yes, I got to quit smoking. Go down for a minute, puppy. I'll be right back. But I'm smoking now because I got too much problems going on in my life. I have an occasional glass of wine. I have a couple shots sometimes. My life's an open book. I'm writing a book called Wild Angel Times. I'm hoping to get somebody to notice. I'm looking for a ghostwriter because I could talk all the stories, but I can't really keep them in order because I'm also dyslexic. So I've had 4 heart attacks. The 4th one was yesterday, which was Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I was in my scooter taking the bus with a scooter to see an old friend of mine I haven't seen for 5 years. Well, the scooter wasn't taking a charge. So I also got ulcerative colitis, so I'm throwing up blood. I had to call an ambulance and I forgot my phone. So I had to flag somebody down driving by, which took about 10 or 20 minutes because nobody wants to help you in this town. A good Samaritan stopped and let me use his phone to call an ambulance, thank God. Well, I never got my scooter back. I went to Desert Springs Hospital. As soon as I got there, they put me on an EKG. And they said the reason for my heart attack again was my potassium was 1.8 and it's supposed to be at 4. So the potassium was so low, I thought it was because I was out in the heat and whatever, and I've been working too hard, but me working too hard's got nothing to do with it. It's a potassium level in my body, so I guess I got to eat a bunch of bananas. My girlfriend Sherry told me I should eat also mangoes or pomegranates or whatever to help it. Let me grab a cigarette. I'll be right back. I just thought it was just right there. I just seen them right there. Shoot. Don't tell me I was going to hunt for that too now. I remember I didn't bid down. Anyway, my trusty partner, Celestino's over here being lazy on the couch. Come here, you. They say, hi, everybody. They're my baby. They're my baby Celestino Bambino. I gotta cut the hair off his eyes. Okay, so there'll be another video tomorrow of cutting Celestino's hair because I gotta get rest first because it takes about 2 hours. Then I gotta bathe him. And like I say, I just got out of the hospital this morning. No, that's a whole nother story. I gotta go back. Okay, I've had a rough few days, okay? I got out of the hospital yesterday about 5 p.m. The truth is, they didn't get my scooter. They said, the ambulance said, a company picks up your scooter and brings it to the hospital you're taken to. They never showed up with my scooter. They admitted me to the hospital for a stress test. I didn't want it. I already had 3. I took the potassium and I couldn't keep it down. I kept throwing it up. I throwed it up about 3 times on the hospital blanket. So they had to put it in my vein. That's why I'm wearing long shirts when it's hot, to hide my bruises from the IV. But I need help on this because my dream is to go to my homeland. You know this story already. Back to Sicily and back to Louisville, Kentucky, before I meet my maker upstairs, which is God, Heavenly Father, Jesus. Hallelujah, amen. All right, now that Mandy person, I ain't gonna talk to her no more. I blocked her. I don't need a battle with her. She's boring. I don't want to see her shows. I don't want her to look at mine, but I can't stop her from looking at mine. So, you know, me and Mandy Hops was battling like back and forth. It's too much bullshit. I don't want that shit no more. I'm over it. She's dismissed, canceled, and out of my mind and out of my sight for good. So anyway, I need donations now. I need a like, share, and subscribe. I'm only at going on 200 subscribers. I need 1,000 guys to get stuff going. I mean, I'm putting every penny, and I'm broke as hell. I have 84 cents minus on my bank account. So I'm putting every penny. I've been doing these videos for weeks at the cost all to me and all the hard work for me. I had that Sherry girl helping me, but all she does is clean the house. She don't run the camera. She don't want to be in front of the camera. You can just hear her voice in the background, and that's up to her, you know, because I barter with her to pay her. I'll cook her food or buy her food, or, you know what I mean, cook her dinner at my house like I bought her for tomorrow night salmon. So my sister from the church came over Monday. I fixed her salmon that I bought for me and Sherry, so I got to buy salmon all over again. I fixed her pineapples, tea that you make from the shell of the pineapple, you know, the sticky part on the outside. You boil that for about 15 minutes. You let it simmer for an hour. Then I added turmeric, the peel of a lemon juice, raw honey, and stir it up, and you can either drink it hot or cold. I'd rather have it cold, actually, because there's slide a couple of apple cider vinegars in there for my diet, you know. So I lost like 16 pounds, and I don't know how much. I ain't been weighed again. I didn't weigh at the hospital because I was too sick. But anyway, I'll never, ever, ever go back to Desert Springs in my lifetime. They wanted me to stay all night in a chair with 50 other people right at the front of the hospital. All of them sick. Half of them probably got COVID-19. At my age, I don't want to be around all that. So I said, they admitted me. I said, no, I'm going home to get some sleep. I ain't had no sleep in 2 days. I got to go home and get some sleep. So I went home on the bus. That was a tragedy, but I took the Flamingo bus to Nellis, the Nellis bus to where I live, and then I had to walk with no cane with my broken leg, which is dun-dun-dun-dun there. Oh, you can't see it. I gotta point it this way, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I need help with the house. I need help with my YouTube channel. Gonna call my insurance tomorrow and see if they'll send me a nurse over here, or somebody can do lighthouse cleaning so I don't have to pay them. I mean, like I said, honey, I get $800 a month. How you gonna pay your rent, your electricity, your phone bill? If it wasn't for my son, I'd be homeless right now. That's why I have to start the company all over again, sick or not. I got 3 fractures on my back. I got a broken foot on the left side, right above my little toe. I got, a cyst behind my right leg, behind my knee. And my doctor's so worried about money. I've had him as a doctor 5 years. As soon as I turn 65, he acts like he ain't gonna get paid. So he sends me for x-rays, then don't give me instructions on what to do next. So I had to go to Henderson Hospital and get a cast because he didn't refer me to an orthopedic surgeon. So I'm about to fire his ass, Dr. Parisi. He's about to get so fired. Anyway, I feel better today, but I'm still tired. I still need to talk to y'all about getting the donations if you like my content. And what I do, when I get a list of the people that donated, which are to be all available by Saturday, that I'll have drawings where I give y'all free lingerie like never been used. Like teddies, one from Valentine's one year with the little heart in the middle, red see-through with the G-string to match. I have all kinds. I'll just show it to y'all piece by piece and see which one you want in the drawing and see which one you don't want in the drawing. Get feedback from you guys, and then I could tell you, you know, all the donators, whoever donates the most, we'll put them in a bow, like how many ever there is, and we'll have somebody blindfolded to pick one of your names or whatever, or your email address, and you give us that address and I'll mail it to you. No shipping cost to you or nothing. So anyway, I'm going to download this video and see how it is, and talk to you later, because I'm going to videotape again. I'm going to take a hot bath and videotape again. So, okay, now I'm getting friends on YouTube. I really need friends on YouTube because, like I told you, this Vegas shit is bad for friends. I got another one, Sherry. You know, she just recently my friend, 2 weeks. But I'm getting to know her and taking it slow and see if I could trust her or not. I'd be laying money around and which, you know, is a few dollars. But if they steal a few dollars, they'll steal a few hundred or a few 20s, you know. So she hasn't stolen anything as of yet. I've been laying bank cards around. My neighbor that steals, I threw an old bank card out there like Saturday when I videotaped last, or Sunday. And, you know, if she was a good neighbor, she would pick up that old expired card and knocked on the door and say, hey, you left this out here. She tried to use it again. They've stole from me like 3 times. So anyway, God's watching them. They ugly, I'm not. And God don't like ugly. Okay, I love you guys. I love you from my heart because I need friends. And this is a new adventure for me. And it's making me happier. Okay, I'm sick, but I was sick before I started this. And I've always been a workaholic. So the more you work, the better you feel, because it gives you something to live for. It gives you something to dream about. It keeps hope alive. Okay, I'll see you in a little while. Bye-bye now. Have a great day. God bless.